What's up, guys? It's Viper from Sons of the Wild here. And today we're going to be taking a look at my Altoids Pocket Survival Guide. Stay tuned. Okay, so if you take a look here, first thing you're going to see are these blue rubber bands. So, no specific reason really, just rubber bands can always be useful. And they do help keep it closed, but as you can see, it stays closed without them. But I do have these two rubber bands here. And then, wrapped around it, I have duct tape. Came on a roll that looks like that. So I wrapped a couple strands around there and folded it under. So there's duct tape, which can also always be useful. Then you open it. Once you open it, you can see pretty much the first aid stuff. So a couple bandages. So 4 bandages and 4 alcohol prep pads. A non-latex rubber glove, which is good for first aid if there's a lot of blood, but really if I was in a survival situation, I'd probably just use it for, like, to wear it when I'm cleaning and gutting food. So moving on, in here I have my button compass. Also on the first aid side, I have a gauze pad. So, yeah. Then next, what you'll see here is a little bit of lengths of cotton, mostly to help start fires, but never know when it might come handy. Also to start fires, basically, I have paper, which you can also use to write on and, I don't know, keep up morale and whatever in a survival situation. So, useful. Then in here, can't really get them all out at the moment, but I have a couple matches. And as you can see on the top of the lid here, I have the striker, so fire, yay. Okay, so we got the matches out. So next, what you'll find in here is a small pocket knife. And so, has 3 blades in case something happens to one of them, but also got 3 different blades. So, and a thing you can do with matches is you can carve down the end that doesn't have the strike side on the match to a little point and make a little makeshift toothpick. And good hygiene is always good in a survival situation. So, pocket knife, useful there. And then, in here, also have 10 feet of paracord. Now, one might think, well, that's a lot for a compact kit. You really need that much paracord. But honestly, there's so many things you can do with paracord, then it doesn't really matter. As long as I have at least 5 feet, but 10 feet, that's fine. It's perfect for a survival situation. And then also in here, my little fishing gear, kind of. It's just a makeshift fish hook wrapped up in a bunch of fishing line. The reason I don't have a real fish hook, I did get, like, cut and poked through in the barb. That'd be kind of a bad injury to deal with in a survival situation. So fish hook with, I think, like 5 feet of fishing line wrapped around it. So that's that. Next I have a little piece of pencil lead, so graphite bar, I guess, to write with. And you can really write on anything, like the gauze pad or alcohol prep pad. Oh yeah, write on. I mean, you can, like, write, I don't know, like day 30. gonna die or something like that. So, anyways, it's always good to have something to write with and something to write on. So, there, and then bandages and all these wrappers and just the Altoids paper that I have in there anyways. You can also write in that. So, it's always a good thing to have. And then, next up, I have this little sandwich-sized plastic bag. So, it could be good for waterproofing. Or water carrying. So, if I got lost with just this and not a water bottle, then I could carry water in here. Anyways, last but not least, the Altoids box itself. So, of course, the Altoids kit itself, what you can do with this, it's somewhat resistant to fire. So, you could boil water in here anywhere from 3 to 5 times before it starts like burning holes through it or melting it. I think good 3 to 5 times you can put it on fire or near fire to boil some water, and so you can sterilize water with that. So okay, so the reason I was doing that, putting the rubber bands in between the Altoids box, is basically so it has friction to hold. So that's how it closes, basically. Yeah, so anyways, I will see you all later, and hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, go survive or something. Bye.